Good morning, all. Hope you are having a nice week this time. We are already in midweek, that is Wednesday today. Now, last two sessions we had, rather three sessions, we had a topic which was related to sleep. First was the awake technique, then we had the sleep technique, then we had the dream control technique. Now today we will be having one more technique which gives sleepless nights. Okay, so sleepless nights, either it is because of the thought of it, or even because the effects that are there, and that is obesity. If you're having weight which are above the normal levels, then you have a lot of issues. You could have pain in the aches in the legs, you could have knee problems, you could have shoulder problems, you could have even breathing problems. Sometimes people on treadmills are very comfortable, but when they start walking on the open road, they start breathing heavily. In fact, almost in 100-200 meters, and then they have the feeling that there is something wrong within them which has something to do with the cardiovascular system. It's not always the case. So today what we will be doing is, we will be learning, and then we will all be practicing. Whoever are having these issues, we will all be practicing how to control and how to come down to your normal range of weight that a person should have, which we call as the ideal weight. So Silva, who is Silva? He has devised a technique by which you can really control and bring down yourself to the ideal weight by using this technique, and without any diets, without any restrictions on your normal daily life. So how do you do that? Now before that, I had some people put up some doubts and questions as to what is deep breathing and how do we go down to the alpha level. But it's a system which has to be practiced. But deep breathing is not just a normal breathing. Deep breathing, and in deep breathing also, you don't have to really hold a breath anywhere. You simply have to release the breath. And when I say that you take a deep breath and while exhaling count, you visualize and count number three times. So what is it that you're doing? Just have a look at it over here. So when I ask you to take a deep breath, and then this is how you visualize, and you count number three times. Same way 2 and same way number 1. So once you go to the number 1, once you are out of the number 1, you come down to a certain level, rather a deeper level, and a lower frequency. That frequency, you will yourself realize you are in the alpha. How you realize that you are in the alpha is because you will start yourself feeling as though an emptiness, or that you are able to do something more on the imaginative part, more on the creative part. So even your right brain starts working well with left brain, and that is what we know as the centered position. It requires practice, and once you are at that centered position, you are at alpha. Then you can use that inner mind or that subconscious mind in complete awareness for whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have an experience in your reality. So now, what do? We are going to now use this technique for weight control. So this is known as a 3 scenes technique. Now let me explain to you very, very briefly what is this 3 scenes technique. You go down to the alpha, and keeping your eyes closed, and you are having a mental screen outside your body, not on your eyelids. a few feet away from it, and then you see yourself as of now, the present situation. What is your weight, what is your issues, what are your problems, whether you are having enough sleep or not. Visualize all that. See that on the mental screen. Visualize it, and then you shift that screen almost 15 degrees to your left. So that becomes your action scene. So in that action scene, what you do is you are now taking the action to reduce the weight by telling your mind that I will not take any food which are having very high calories, maybe only a few times, and that I will do the exercises, I will do the pranayam or yoga or whatever to reduce down myself to the ideal weight. Then after that you go to the third scene, which is 15 degrees further to the second scene. All the while eyes are closed, and there you visualize yourself as to be having a perfect ideal weight. You are slim, looking very nice, fresh, energetic, glowing, and you have absolute no issues, a perfect health, dancing and enjoying your life. Okay, so can we do this for a few minutes? So all take a comfortable position, close your eyes. You can be as comfortable as possible. I mean, whatever way you want to be comfortable. It's not necessary you need to be absolutely, stiff and erect. Loosened up, absolutely loosened up. Take a deep breath, and while exhaling, visualize and count number 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, visualize and count number 2 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, visualize and count number 1 3 times. Now on your mental screen, project yourself as of now, your existing situation, what you are looking like, what is it that you are experiencing, what are the difficulties that you are coming across, what are your stresses that come into you because of this problem of yours. Okay, now we go to the second scene. Keeping your eyes closed, you shift your mental screen 15 degrees to the left. Now on this screen, you will do whatever is action that you have to do. Exercises, yoga. Yes, not avoiding high calorie food. You can always have a week off sometime in between. It's not necessary to be absolutely on that. Okay, now you go to the further left to the 15 degrees to the second scene, and here you will see yourself in an ideal weight, absolutely perfect, absolutely fit and fine, enjoying your life, singing, dancing, glowing, full of energy. Keep yourself there for some time. Let some music be played there. Let some singing be done. Let you also can sing if you want along with it. And then say, thank you, universe, because the universe gives you everything. Now count from 1 to 3 and slowly come out. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. If feeling fine, perfectly fit, feeling better than before, better and better. So friends, do this exercise. You may not require any other weight loss programs if you are able to do it well, and you'll be feeling yourself confident that you are able to do it on your own without any external assistance. So continue practicing and enjoy your life. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye. Have a nice day.